Alright. We are back.
I had about enough of that ballman running his mouth.
Bring back that wine! You shut the fatty! I don't care if I have to.
Why does that look like Louis? Oh, it's not. Never mind. It's been a while since I've wandered the city, so I've not really run into Louis. Cardinal flowers. Where are... Okay, I'm gonna grab it because it's 150. Cardinal flowers. We're actually over here. Wanting 15. I know of 12 locations. So I'm torn between if I want to use this money to buy another horse, or if I want, because Echo's not really riding her horse too often. She's on the back of Magpie's horse. Or if I want to use the money to make another outfit. We also need to use the money to buy a long arm. Kinda need that. I was hoping to run into Louis somewhere on the street, but we got our telegram, which is probably Magpie.
Yeah.
Hey,
Hello.
hello. What have you been up to?
Do you wanna hop up on and I'll tell you about it?
Okay.
So I went digging for like an hour to see if I could get things to make a present for you. I did not get what I wanted, but I do have a gift for you. Also, I may have tried to steal a hat from a deputy, and then the deputy chased me to Saint Denis. And then the deputy chased me onto the rooftops and fell off the roof, so I helped the deputy up, and the deputy punched me, and then I punched the deputy back. We got into a little bit of a fist fight. The deputy knocked me down, then helped me up, and then I beat up the deputy. And then I helped the deputy up, and then the deputy, I took him to like the halfway point between roads in Saint Denis and told him to like walk. And then I followed him for a bit, and then he pulled his gun. We pulled our guns, and he pointed a gun at me, and he shot, and then he shot my horse out from under me. So I shot it back, and then we got into a tiny little shootout, but it was really long and awkward and weird. And then 4 deputies chased me down, or 4 deputies were on the hill. Several of them chased me to the slaughterhouse, and then I went into the slaughterhouse, and I managed to get behind them and then leave the slaughterhouse, take their horse into the city. They chased me on the rooftops, off the rooftops, through the alleyways, on the rooftops again, off the rooftops again, on the rooftops again, off the rooftops again, through the alleyways, and then into the like market, which I got onto the rooftops, but they couldn't get onto the rooftops, and then I tried to get off the market roof, and I accidentally slipped and fell. And then they took me to the roads where they put me in a cell, and I negotiated that I'd give one of them their hats back and 2 gold bars, and then they'd let me go, not take mega guns, and not send me to Sisika.
This all happened while I took a nap.
Yes.
You get up to mischief when I'm not here.
Yeah, you keep me out of trouble, apparently.
I take it you got the itch.
Yeah, pretty much. I wanted to do something, and I felt antsy, and I saw that man's hat, and he kept insulting my dead father over and over, and so instead of trying to stab him in the face, I took his hat. And then I shaved off his beard.
You shaved off his beard.
I shaved off his beard because I didn't want to stab him in the face for constantly bringing up my dead father.
I said, say you handled it well.
Thank you. Now he's baby-faced. Looks like a Neanderthal. I hated him. But I still have his hat, his boots, his gun belt, and yeah, still got his hat, his boots, and his gun belt.
They didn't get it back.
Nope.
Added to your collection. Makes up for the
Yep.
hat you had to give up.
Exactly. It was a good trade. I don't know why I'm back in Rhodes. I was just kind of picking a place to ride, and then I got sucked into the conversation, and I didn't think about it. Oh, I got something for you. Let me just go find a nice spot to give it to you. Oh, what the fuck?
Someone is walking around with a gun.
Y'all folks got a name?
Yeah, I'm Sue.
Hold
Sue
on a
Skinny
second.
Danny.
Who's Sue? One of y'all is Sue?
Yeah, it's me.
Okay.
The fuck are you looking at?
Jesus fucking Christ, what's your problem?
Huh? Come here.
What's your fucking
The
problem?
fuck are you looking at?
You, motherfucker!
Me? What the hell did I do to you?
I didn't do fuck all to you.
I'm 10 feet away from you. I should gun you down.
You got some problem? You better fucking ride out of town right
What
now
fucking
before you
problem
fucking
do
get
I
gunned
have?
down
I
yourself.
saw people
Well, that's
roaming
my question.
about,
What
and I
the fuck
looked
problem
at
you got? You
Yeah.
got
no
damn
fucking
binocular
problem.
on me?
You got some type of
What's your
business
fucking
here?
problem? Jesus Christ, what the
You
fuck?
got some
Get
type
your
of
fucking
problem?
horse out of here, huh?
You okay?
Are you?
Yeah. I recognize that, my man.
Did you?
Pretty sure I did, you. Pretty sure, George Doon is part of his gang.
Wonderful.
Slime attracts a slime. Alright, Diddy. Alright, are you ready, Diddy?
I'm ready.
Hey, you really wormed your way into my heart.
You're adorable.
I'm scary.
I'm sure you are to some people. The people that matter.
I'm real spooky. Grr.
I'm just gonna have a collection of dead things in a room. Where are these living?
The worms are. I mean, the frog, the toad, no, is just very dead. But the worms for now, I mean, they're probably gonna be dead soon. But you know, this is making it sound, the way you worded that about having a collection of dead things makes it seem like I'm like a cat bringing you like fucking gifts. Just dead gifts that I could caught.
Don't magpies do the same thing?
Well, yeah, they do bring the things, but usually not dead animals. I do like giving gifts. I got another gift for you. I can actually cook you something with them. I can cook you a meal.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm really good at cooking. I got another thing for you. Yeah.
Don't have anything to say with this one.
Um. Uh. Coin, do you uh spend time with me? Let's go.
Always. Do you want me to hold on to these worms?
If you want to keep them, you can. I should pick up some supplies so I can do a cooking. Ah. Ah.
I wonder if I can find a taxidermist for the toads.
You're gonna taxiderm the toad? Z?
Why not?
You're really gonna keep him?
Yes.
Oh.
I don't know what kind of emotion was behind that O.
I guess surprise and happiness. I think it's good. I feel good.
Okay. Do you know of any taxidermists?
I don't, but I'm sure I could find one.
I know horses friendly. That's the kind.
I have something for you too.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, let me get some water from the. Oh wait, there's a bucket right here. I forgot. Right. I'm gonna make you a meal.
Do you need help with anything?
I got it. You'll see. I'm gonna really do it.
Okay.
I learned how to do this since this is like a with a blunt knife. So, this is way easier.
I suppose it makes sense for them to give you a blunt knife there.
Yeah. Yeah.
You could still hurt someone with it though.
Yep. Oh no. I got it. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. Alrighty. Here.
Smells good.
Thank you. What's to that?
You said that you wanted to read more and that you like folk tales and books about animals. This is a compilation of different folk tales, most of them being about animals.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. It's maybe not the best, but it's all I really know how to cook.
I've eaten rotten fruit out of a trash can before.
I hope this is better than that.
This is much better than that.
I'm really glad. I also have roasted potatoes with butter. All the food I know how to make is purely potato based. That's all I learned how to make because there's nothing else in Sissisika.
All they have is potatoes.
Yeah, and you have to dig them yourself.
No wonder you don't like menial labor.
Yeah, a lot of rock breaking in there to do. That's why I'm so strong. Also because I beat up people. And I run around a lot. And I climb to things.
You are very strong, yes.
Thank you. See, look at my muscles. I'm flexing one time.
My face is warm again.
Must be really hot in here.
You think that's it?
No. Probably not.
I don't think so either. What did you want to get up to today?
Well, there's a couple of chores that I got to do. I got some of the really difficult part out of the way, but otherwise, that can be saved for tomorrow. I was thinking maybe we could go on a ride together, just me and you.
If you would like to put the chores off for tomorrow, then yes, we can go on a ride.
Yeah, I think the chores better save that for tomorrow.
Isn't the job tomorrow?
Yeah, well, we'll do the chores before the job. It'll be maybe 10 minutes, and I'll wake up 2 hours before the job. So,
Okay.
I've got all the difficult parts. It's out. We'd need coal and wood shavings, but I have a lot of wood shavings, and I've got enough coal. So all we'd really needed to do is grab some of the things from gun stores and general stores, and cook it up, which we can all do in the city.
Okay.
Yeah, and then I just need to stop in Strawberry at some point during the day to pick up lockpicks, and then I'm done. I'm ready. That's all the preparation we need, other than just grabbing the wagon and going through the plan one more time with Mason. And setting up the horses. So within 2 hours we can get all of that done and still have some time left over.
You've done this way more times than I have.
Oh, someone's here.
Howdy there.
Hello. Oh, it's these folks.
Howdy.
Well, you guys were the ones that getting shot up by that crew in the roads.
By the fucking assholes.
The Wicker crew.
Yeah, Chet Wickaker and his cunts. Yeah.
Yes, they held us all up.
Wow. Well.
Big surprise.
Yeah, they tried to shoot my horse and missed every fucking shot.
Yeah, that was really fucking embarrassing.
Because I looked at them. Because I looked at them. They came over to me, asked me what my problem was. I told them there was no problem. And they got upset and tried to shoot my horse at point blank range in the face and missed every shot.
Yeah, we saw it. He looked pretty bad.
Yeah.
I feel like I left that interaction as a winner. Somehow, I didn't fire any shots, but I still feel like I did better than him.
Yeah,
Some way, shape, or form, I'm sure.
Is you the ones that drew the bird out front?
The what?
There's a drawing of a bird.
Oh, yeah. That's us.
All right.
Are you
Yeah,
guys right out here?
Yeah, we live here.
Okay, that's awkward. Because we came here to just have like a quick talk between each other. We didn't realize this place was occupied. So.
We're gonna be setting up, so you can use the office upstairs.
Okay,
No,
that's great.
It's all right.
Okay. Yeah.
All right.
Y'all stay safe.
It was a pleasure to meet
Old
you.
memories and such.
Nice drawing.
Oh, y'all stayed here to do, or?
Not them, but I've been here a few times. Yes.
What's your name?
Sue.
Oh, I heard your name the other day.
Oh, sweet, you're famous.
You're
because you're so
point guns
stupid.
Too stupid.
So, have you been around for a long time?
Yes, except I vanished when a bunch of shit went down Vein Horn, and then I'm back now.
Which time? A lot of shit has happened in Van Horn. I was there that day.
As was I.
I was upstairs in the room where it happened. There were
Yeah.
3 people in that room, and I was waiting to talk to Wallaby, and then I heard the shots downstairs.
Yeah.
Scout got him.
Yep.
Scout's dead now.
Yeah, I heard about that. Along with
Yeah.
Harry.
Along with Harry. Pete has vanished, possibly for good. Nobody knows where, to my knowledge. Everyone's left, pretty much.
Yeah. Yeah,
It's
after.
it's
Well, I mean, at the time, my whole purpose was Walby was teaching me how to do shit and whatnot, and then after he died, I just kind of
Pleasure to meet you.
didn't have much of a space to be. I didn't have a lot of, I don't know. And then I came to talk to Pete, talked to him for a bit. He's like, "Hey, you got to come by, stick around." I was like, "You know what, Pete? That actually sounds great. Sure thing." And then he vanished, and he still hasn't been back. And so I vanished, and now I'm back with a few
Yeah.
friends, and we're just doing what we're doing.
Yeah, well, welcome back. I lived in Van Horn for a pretty long time after what happened there, and yeah, things have changed a lot since then. So I moved it out and I came here.
Gotcha. Well,
Well,
fair enough.
I hope I see you around, Susu.
Yeah. I'll tell you what. You need my telegram for anything? Let me know when you're ready.
Oh, sure, yeah, I'll have to take it.
All right. It's YM. Yes, ma'am. 132.
Perfect. Yeah, I can give you mine if you'd like, but it's also on the back of the drawn on the front.
I don't have a notebook, and I also have a ship memory. So if you just telegram me with your telegram, that'd be the best.
Perfect. Alrighty. And if you ever want to do if you need a fence or anybody to do business with, we're happy to help.
Is actually something we are looking for to set up connections and whatnot. So we'll definitely have a chat
Yeah.
in the future.
Can never have too many for friends.
Indeed, indeed.
All right. Be so safe.
All right. Thank you. Use well, Magpie, and friend of Magpie.
Echo.
Sorry, I don't know your name. Echo. Echo. Why is that familiar?
Have you
don't
seen my
know.
cleaning service flyers?
Probably, actually. Okay, well, it was good to meet you, Echo. I'm Sue.
Yeah. Be
Nice
so
to
safe,
meet you
Susu.
too.
Thank you. You guys take care.
God, Chet Wicker's a cunt.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, Sue seems quite pleasant.
Seems so.
Great. Let's get going.
Bye-bye.
Yeah. Be so safe.
Y'all.
Bye.
Good luck.
Arrivederci.
Hope you catch your Chet Wicker one today.
In the city or somewhere
Come.
Alrighty. I'm gonna take you to my favorite place in the Crossison.
The one that you mentioned before.
Yeah. You still, you nervous about the job tomorrow?
I think that's what I feel.
I'll do my best to keep you safe. Though, if things do go, south, and once we hop off the wag again, we are, surrounded if there is an opportunity for you to run and me to, stay, I'd like you to take it.
I'm not gonna do that.
Are you sure? I'll be fine.
I'm not leaving you.
Okay. I just want you to be safe. I'm going in a really weird direction.
Do I need a long arm at some point?
At some point, but for the bank, no. We won't be carrying our long arms in the bank.
Okay.
It helps us look less threatening if we don't carry our long arms.
That makes sense. You didn't get hurt earlier during your adventure.
Well, I fell off the roof. I didn't, fall too hard. I was okay. And then when I slammed into a pole a little bit later, I was still okay. And then when a woman collided me with their horse, I was still okay. I've had a few tumbles today. I've had really bad luck on a horseback.
But you're such a good rider.
Yeah, I sure am. Best rider there ever was. This is it.
Why is this place your favorite?
Well, well, close your eyes and tell me what you hear.
The water.
Yeah? What else?
The pier creaking underneath us. Frogs. Now the birds are singing.
This is what it sounds like. Morning to day, afternoon, and night. It's always the same similar sounds. Maybe coyotes yipping, turkeys sometimes, the frogs, the creak of the floorboards, like you said, the leaves swapping against the shore. There's always the same sounds, no matter what time of the day is. And it's always just enough that you don't feel alone, but it's never overwhelming. My favorite place in the cross is in because it's my favorite place to just sit and listen. It's
Peaceful.
yeah. It's also really pretty. You'll see the sunrise in a moment. It's on its way.
This is the kind of place to look for when things start getting overwhelming.
Me too. That's why it's my favorite place.
I haven't really had a chance to travel outside the city, so I chose the graveyard for my place.
Spent a lot of time in the graveyard as a child.
It's a peaceful place to be. Perhaps sorrowful, but there's a peace there.
Yeah. There is. Sometimes I go here when I want to be all alone. I've taken a lot of people here. All the people that matter. There's been a fair few of them. I've never taken more than one person here at a time. Maybe once, but not like this. Always to sit and to talk. I took the first person who took me here. Haven't seen her in a long time. She reached out when I was struggling. I took Matadursk. He's gone now. I took Cat. I've taken a lot of people here. At least a lot of the important ones. Maybe I'm selfish because I don't really like sharing all too much.
Never share things that are important to you to people who don't matter.
That's where I want to be buried. Closer to the coast a bit. Close enough to hear my favorite sounds. So either that or have my ashes spread over here. Always be part of all of it.
It would be a nice place to be buried.
All I want when my time comes is for people to visit. To talk to me. Like I'm still there. Tell me their stories and their adventures and their griefs, their sorrows, their joys, their love. All of it. To just speak to me about anything and nothing. Just so that I don't have to be alone forever.
If I'm still around, alive by then, I would do that.
Thank you. I don't know how long I'll live, how long I will last. I don't plan on going in anywhere.
I would hope not anytime soon.
I hope so too. It's a difficult life that we live in. Just means gotta hold on to whatever we can as tight as we can for as long as we can.
That's still a strange concept to me. I'm learning though. I always thought it would be better to simply not get attached to things. Yet I suppose I'm hypocritical given that I'm attached to quite a few things.
I might think I'm attached to too much.
Maybe it's not too much and just enough.
I hope so. I realized that As much as I've lost, and as much as I continue to lose over and over, if I don't keep trying, if I don't let myself get attached, then I'm just gonna end up all alone. And being all alone is what I hate most. I'm used to it. I'm good at it, but I hate it more than anything.
I think I feel the same way. I'm used to being alone. I try to make myself alone. But apparently I can't hold on to it for very long. It gets lonely.
It sure does get lonely.
I'm just so used to getting hurt or things getting taken away from me. The reason why I'm so attached to my hoodie is because it was gifted to me by some other girl in the orphanage. She grew out of it and saw that I was shivering. Probably my only friend, I suppose, in the orphanage, and she got adopted. It made the orphanage hell from then on. So I constantly ran away from the orphanage to the streets. And they would drag me back, put me in foster homes in hopes that I would stay there. But I just didn't want to get attached to anything else. Because not everything was bad. There were some good people. I didn't want that to happen again.
I'm so sorry. I I never went to an orphanage. After my father died, they tried. But I hid. And eventually, I think they stopped looking. They stopped looking pretty quickly. So
Maybe
I
should have
kept to
hid better.
myself. Well, maybe they were just looking real hard for you. I can see why.
And I don't see why they stopped looking for you.
I think I wasn't known. After they tried and failed to get me, I think after years of being away, they assumed I was probably dead. Since I never spoke to anybody, I never left the streets or the rooftops. I stayed far away from everybody. Didn't really pickpocket all too often, maybe once or twice. But I'd just steal for food where I could. Or I'd just hide. There's a spot behind the loop of pearl. There's a little bedroll there. For a very, very long time, that's where I used to sleep. People who worked in the Blooper Pearl, they treated me very kindly. They didn't tell anybody where I was. And when it was cold, they'd leave food out for me. They turned a blind eye to what I did. I was very good at hiding and getting away, and I suppose I still am. I just take more risks now.
What eventually made you stop hiding?
After around 10 years of being all by myself, I realized I didn't think I could be alone forever, so I'd follow people for a long time. I'd spend a lot of time following behind people because I got curious, because I got lonely. So for years and years, I'd pick up a person and I'd follow them throughout their day and try and listen to their conversations and see how they lived their lives. And I got jealous. I hid one day and I listened to a conversation that a man that Carlo Barlotti was having. It wasn't an important conversation, but he mentioned a few things. How he offered some people work, and I wanted to be useful, so I spoke to him. And he offered me work. And for quite some time, I spent time with the Barlolettis. I spent time with a woman named Josie Barloletti. Eventually, she was Josie Barloletti. Not when I met her. She treated me very well. Carlo treated me less well. I think he always saw me as a tool, a way to accomplish what he wanted to accomplish, to get information that he wanted. I was a tool and nothing else. When I stopped being useful to him, he sort of stopped really treating me kindly. Always politely, I suppose, but he never cared. A man like him only cares about my money. So, at that point, I'd already been out there. I started meeting people. Carlos, who's introduced me to George Dune. Told me that George Dune would mentor me.
He told you that.
That George Dune would teach me? Yeah. I guess he didn't know, to be fair to him. But I don't think he particularly cared what happened to me.
Not if you stopped being useful to him.
This was at the beginning. Yeah. He introduced me to George very early on, and after George started doing what he did, I stuck by the Barlolattis. I still trusted them. I sometimes worked a little bit at the Bastille. I got close to some of them, mostly Josie. I met some other folk as well. They told me to spy on a group called Silver Light, this oil company. And I did. I spied onto them, and they caught me. And they treated me better than anybody had ever treated me in my life. They took care of me, they protected me, they fed me. Anything I needed, they'd give. And I became closer and closer to them. For a long time, I became very close to them.
And this didn't upset this Barlety person.
I don't think he really knew. Didn't really tell him. I kept to myself. I went out and spoke to people by myself. I don't think anybody really knew what I got up to most of the time unless I told them. That's still the case. I tell a lot of people a lot of things. I keep my heart in my sleeve, but even I have secrets that I don't tell anybody. I hold secrets that nobody in the Crossasenda knows. Or will know.
That's good.
There's
No one needs to know everything.
some cards I keep very close to my chest. For all the rest of the stuff, I'm pretty open because what's happened to me and what I've done makes me who I am. I don't like hiding who I am. I'm Magpie to dollars. I've been through a lot, I've done a lot. I'm not a good person, but I try to be good. I am what I am.
You're a good person to me.
I try.
The only reason why I came out of hiding is because I was getting hungry. And the other street kids were becoming too big of a bully for me to handle by myself. And I guess it's good that I did. I wouldn't be out here sharing this spot with you had I not stepped out of the alleyways.
I'm really glad you did it. I know it's only been a short while, but I'm glad I get to share this place with you. One thing though.
What's that?
I am not adorable.
Yes, you're the opposite of adorable.
Terrifying.
I was gonna say vicious, but that works too.
Grr. I've spooked people before.
I'm sure you have.
I spook everybody I meet. Scariest outlaw.
Scariest outlaw.
Scariest outlaw west and east of the Mississippi.
I can keep my thoughts of you being adorable to myself and leave you.
Well, you're not supposed to think it in either. Because it's not true.
Sorry, you can't have control of my thoughts.
Well, I'm nightmarish. I'm crazy.
I'm sure if I had dreams, you wouldn't be in nightmares.
Hmm. We'll agree to disagree.
I think you would be the hero in my nightmares. If I had any.
I'd fight all the nightmares. Kick their asses with my big strong muscles. My big hands. And my towering stature.
Exactly. Like I said, my hero. Muscles and all.
Strongest outlaw east of the Rio Grande Canal.
I'd believe it. You're the champion in fighting tournaments.
Mm-hmm. Damn me, ma'am.
You might as well put in my lap at this point.
Yeah. Those would look like the nicest arms. Could I see how they would feel around me? Here, that's another pickup line.
You're being adorable again.
Fuck. I think I fell for you, so it's only fair that you pick me up. You want to play a game?
What sort of game?
I call it the question game. I ask you a
Okay.
question, and then you ask me a question. Any question.
Let's play.
Where's your favorite place?
I still think it's the graveyard. There's a tree with benches surrounding it. Nice shade. Place to sit so I can read or write. It's off to the side of the way, so if people do come in, I won't be disturbed.
Your turn.
What's your favorite food?
Chocolate.
I should have guessed that given the mountain of chocolate ice cream you ate the other day.
What's your favorite food?
Hmm. Can't say that I've ever had a chance to try many things, but I feel like I like a good bowl of gumbo with enough spice. I know this is one of your favorite places, but what is your favorite place in the city?
What's your favorite hobby?
I would say reading would be. So I think I'm getting into writing as well, since I'm writing you a book.
You said reading?
I said reading, yes. Writing would be my close second, since I'm writing you a book.
I'm excited to read it. Your turn.
Do you have a favorite time of year? Season or holiday?
Autumn. Because that time of year, all the leaves fall off the trees. And there's that one part of the city where it's just this long line of trees all the way down the street. So there's a lot of leaves that fall down to there. So I when it's really dark, I would start gathering as many leaves as I could and dump them in the rich people's backyards. And then I'd do that constantly, and they'd never know who was doing it. And that made me happy. Because it's not as hot as this is summer or as cold as the winter. I've never been good with the cold. I don't minded it, but I never really had a coat or a jacket, so it was always very tough for me.
Same here.
It's better nowadays.
I suppose it will be for me too this time around.
I want to sleep here tonight.
Right here.
We can look at the stars. When it rains, we can always go inside.
I'm fine with that.
Yeah. You smell the nice.
Thank you. And you look lovely.
Not as lovely as you.
There's a fisherman behind us.
It seems that there is. I don't think I've ever seen him here before. Did he walk here or bring his horse?
I guess he walked here. Oh well.
That's not a localist, is it?
No.
I... Well, good for him, I guess. He's not as pretty as you.
You make my face warm way too often.
Like up a pillow. What is he doing?
I think he rode away. Or did
He's
I
on
miss?
the little island in front of us. I was half expecting him to walk up and sit on the edge of the pier, so he could catch the fish that's right beneath us.
Maybe he realized he was interrupting something to move.
I think it's more likely that he got frustrated that he wasn't catching anything, so he went to a new spot.
Or that. For someone who doesn't like fish, you sure like sitting by water.
Wait. I don't go in the water. I can yell insults from them up here.
That's true.
What are they gonna do about it? They can't do anything because fish can't speak because they're stupid. No idiots.
They can jump out of the water, though.
Well, they haven't done it yet, and I'd rather not think about that because that's gonna make me afraid. It's coming closer, sir. Now you've put fear in me. Oh God. It's like it hurt you. What the fuck? Go away. You fish bitch. Or detect me.
I got you.
I feel very safe.
Good. I do have an arsenal of knives on me. I can just throw at the fish if they do attempt to jump up at us.
Everybody's took my throwing of knives. So I'll just leave it to you. Mine a knight in shining armor.
What kind of armor do you picture me in?
I guess I've not really seen a lot of armor. I can picture the ones those old medieval knights wore. Shiny ones.
If only I knew an artist to draw me in armor.
He really is. Wow.
He's determined. I don't think he's caught one fish yet.
Yeah, I'm half expecting to ride across here and sit on the pier next to us.
Do you think he's standing there eyeing the fish that's swimming around below us?
I'm pretty sure that's exactly what he's doing. Like, I think there's no possibility that he isn't eyeing that specific of a fish, because it swam slightly close to him earlier.
I feel like he's being too impatient to be a fisher.
Oh, there he goes.
He's moving spots way too often. I don't even fish and I know that.
I don't think I could stay in one spot for very long myself. I caught one fish though, the first time I ever went fish fishing.
I
Caught a
considered
catfish.
fishing at one point to make some money.
I will never do it again, but I caught a catfish the size of me.
That's a big catfish.
It's my first time. And it was... Yeah, it is a big fish, because I'm huge.
That's what I was saying.
The last time I told somebody that, they were like, oh, well, it must have been a very small fish then.
They don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, they don't know what they're talking about. I'm huge. Massive.
Muscles and all.
Yeah. Built like a brick shit house.
Exactly.
That man is eyeing that fish so much, I'm so tempted to shoot at it. So he looks for some other fish. Is that bad? Is that evil of me?
It's literally in the shallows, so one can literally walk up to it and kick it in the head.
Kinda tempted to, if it ever goes close to the shallows like again, I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna bonk it in the head.
It may actually be going towards him. Now, if only he
think
was
it's-
patient enough.
I think it's gonna kill him.
It might.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
it's coming back to us.
He must be so jealous of the papier. So jealous of the papier.
He was probably hoping to be here until he saw us.
Yeah. Well, too bad. Too bad.
We've state claimed on this place.
Yeah. If it goes that close to the shallows, I will have to stand it up, and then I will come back immediately. I just need a really something about that fish is filling me with indescribable anger.
I don't blame you.
He's staring at the fish. He doesn't even have his rod in the water anymore. Oh. I hope that man catches a fish kind of. It's kind of like a underdog story.
I don't feel like he's gonna catch anything with the way he's doing it.
It's kind of sad.
Do you think this is his day job?
I hope not. But I could catch a fish better than he can. And I hate fish.
I probably could too, and I haven't fished before.
This fish is mocking him. It's sadistic. Look at its stupid little face.
Long nose face.
Yeah. Disgusted and little freak. Oh. If it turned right to there, I would've really gotten in it a bit. It's I was gonna say too smart, but it's not. Oh, let me just hold it on. I'm just gonna do it, and then I will get right back.
Okay. And now you've summoned him.
Apparently. Oh, is he gonna try and catch it? He's trying to catch the dead fish. No! Oh, buddy. Buddy, no.
Maybe he's hoping he can hook the dead fish.
I don't think he can. I think it's just gonna float into the ocean. Well, into the lake. Oh. 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 Is he gonna... You did it!
I was losing my shit over here, to be honest.
I think we know.
Some fucking fish won't die.
We were watching your whole journey. I think he's really grateful.
Did he say anything?
Yeah, he said thank. If we want the fish, you can keep it.
Alright, thank you.
You're welcome.
Fish like a better place or something?
Yeah, I know where other people were fishing the other day. Hold it on. It's, if you look at the water by Window Rock, just south of Window Rock,
See.
just that
That's a
stretch of the river. Yeah.
I see, I have no lure for that. But I'll see.
How much is a river lure?
I don't know where to get them though.
It's,
Bait shops.
there's a bait shop, north, east of Caligaga Hall.
Oh, I see.
I think you can get a swamp lure, fishing, or river lure and lake lure over there at Calico.
Mhm.
Okay. Thank you.
Also, your reel is stuck. Like
You
it's.
need to take a nap.
You need to take a nap.
Fuck.
Oh,
There you
you
go.
got it.
That's better.
Alright, thank you.
What's your name, Mr.
My name is Michael.
Nice to meet you, Michael.
Nice to meet you as well.
I'm Magpie. I wish you the best of luck with your fishing.
Magpie.
I'm
Alright,
Echo.
thank you. Sorry?
I'm Echo.
Hello, Echo. Hello, Magpie. Thank you very much. And thanks for the fish.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
Very well.
I'm a hero.
I told you
I saved that
already.
man 30 minutes of his life.
I bet he feels so accomplished now.
I told him you did it, and he said, the fish was driving me crazy.
You guessed it then.
I'm the real fisher, apparently.
Magpie the fish whisperer.
More like fish destroyer. I shot it in its stupid, slimy, dumb head.
Okay, Magpie the fish destroyer.
Yeah, it's dumb little soulless face with its big
Long
nose and
nose.
its yeah, with its big nose and its gross proportions and its dumbed tail.
Stupid fins.
Yeah, it's stupid for fins and it's just you know, the fishy for fuck. There's nothing good about a fish. Nothing.
Oh look. Another one.
One moment. I need to handle this. Asshole.
The seagulls can take this one. Or whatever other birds decide to fly in. I apparently left a lipstick mark on your forehead.
I don't mind. I got another pick up the line. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Hey, I'm Magpie, but you can call me yours. Uh,
Can I call you mine?
if you wanna.
You've already staked claim to my lap. I might as well stake claim to you.
Very comfy feel a lot. Can I tell you something?
Okay.
I never thought I'd be the one wanting to sit in somebody else's lap and be held.
Really?
Yeah, because I'm too strong and tough for that. Grr.
Right.
Yeah. I'd never do such a thing.
Never ever.
Never ever, never ever.
I honestly didn't know what if I could even hold a relationship. Looks like we're learning about a lot about ourselves.
Maybe, you know, sometimes I don't like being tough. All the time. Like right now.
Well, I'm always here to hold you.
You make me feel really red.
I'm glad I'm not the only one.
I'm still gonna be tough around the others, though.
Of course. Though I did.
I'll kick their assholes. I'm not the assholes. Like, I'll kick their butts. Like, I worded that weird. Continue what you were gonna say.
I did find it amusing, I think. When I held your hand in front of the deputies, you blushed a lot. Curiously.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Flustered, that's the word. You got all flustered, couldn't talk to the deputies at all.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Right.
I would never be flustered in front of the deputies because I'm confident and strong and tough and powerful and
Until
never
I held your
flustered
hand.
and uh wow, the board is really pretty right now.
Yes, with all that fog rolling in.
Wow, that dead fish is looking real pretty right now. Ugh.
I'm surprised you were able to form that sentence.
What does that mean?
Giving a compliment to a fish.
No.
You're being adorable again.
No.
You are, absolutely.
I disagree. don't know what you're talking about.
No, I think this time I do.
Take that back.
What was that?
Another thing.
You sure about that?
Mm-hmm. I'm sure. I can hear your heart.
What does it sound like?
It's really strong and comfy. I guess. I like listening to it.
I'm glad. You make me feel comfortable, calm, except for the times that you make my own face red, that is.
Maybe I like making your face feel red. I like looking at your face when it's red and when it's not red. I'm not saying that I don't like looking at your face when it's not red. I do. I'm just also saying that I also so like. You get what I mean.
I get what you mean. You're going to spoil me.
What's that?
You're becoming my favorite blanket.
I am yours, remember?
That's true. You are mine. Good night, Magpie. And there we go. That was cute. Okay. Bye bye, everyone.